is, in that story, or even Lord of the Rings, I mean, you start off, Bilbo's having his birthday party, and everyone's just hanging out. They're like, "Oh, right, Bilbo's having this big party. We're happy." And then all of a sudden, he puts the ring on, and he disappears, and everyone's like, "What the hell is going on?" And then, of course, Gandalf knows what's going on. And ring passes to Frodo.
That's still a lower point where all of a sudden ogres.
Exactly. Yeah.
So getting back to the Cookie Monster vocals, I'm going to bring up a band that does it right, Epica.
I've not heard them.
Beautiful music comes out of Europe. Beautiful redhead. Oh my gosh, I'm so married. Otherwise, I would stalk this woman.
Okay.
No, anyways, so she's got almost operatic vocals. So when she's singing "Pretty, Pretty, Pretty," she can really belt them out too. So that's got dynamic within itself. But I don't know if it's the bass player or the guitar player. He'll come in with the Cookie Monster vocals when needed. Not all across the song, when needed.
And that's what makes it more dramatic.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Powerful. The only thing I was going to say was, as far as bands go, the only band that I think I've really found that does it right is Opeth. And a lot of people, I don't know, have heard of them or not, but they're a really good band. Check them out. They do have a wide variety of feelings and textures to their music. It's almost like a painting, for the heavier side of things.
And another band that does the Cookie Monster vocals, like Epica, once again with a woman as the front, Nightwish.
Nightwish, okay. I'll have to check out Nightwish too. And Epica, so that's on
that's
my homework.
Yes. So. Do your homework. Yes. Listen here, brothers, do your homework, eat your vitamins, and say your prayers. What you gonna do? No, they pull it in sparingly, just like Epica does, because once again, it's the female. She's not okay. There's two of them. If you like the original, she's more operatic. The new girl is more pop, which I love them both. I'm not gonna have that fight. Because it is a bit of fight with the Nightwish fans. Like, oh, you got to go back to the original band, and it's like, you know what? It's one of those things where the main writer is the keyboard player, and it doesn't matter who you throw in the band, it's always going to be awesome because he's a great songwriter, which this is off topic, but getting to it, the bass player for that band, it will throw in anywhere from almost like Prince vocals, but he'll also, Google, you'll understand what I mean by Prince vocals, to the grunt Cookie Monster while she is singing beautifully. So once again, dynamics, people.
It's very, very important in music. Dynamics.
It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
It really isn't. You might talk to a jazz guy and he'll make it sound like rocket scientists. Yeah, music is people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Personal expressions.
Yeah.
You'd like it to be personal expressions of themselves.
Well, actually, preferences, you say that word, I guess it really does come down to that. So if you like the Cookie Monsters 24/7, I don't understand you, but power to you.
Yeah. We're not going to be here and put you down for what you like. Whatever you like, and that's cool. Everyone's got a different taste in music, and that's what makes everyone an individual and important.
But me personally, when that stuff comes on, I tend to bang my head against the wall to try to make the music stop.
Me too. Yes. Definitely.
It doesn't work. I just black out.
I can't.
I can
can't
still
do
hear
it.
the music.
I know. I can't do it either. I've heard many times people say, "Oh, you got to hear this band." So I check out YouTube. I'm watching their video. I'm like, this is utter.
Oh my gosh,
crap.
and that drives me nuts too, because let's say you come up to me with some screamo band and you're like, oh, I know your preferences. You'll love this band.
Oh yeah.
That drives me insane. Know the people you're talking to. Like my wife, loved the girl to death. she likes. I've explained before. I like from pop to about Megadeth-ish for hard metal type stuff. I'm not gonna bring Megadeth's raunchiest song to her. I'm not gonna do that. Where if you see me, don't be like, oh, well, you like melody. I know of a screamo band that does melody. Here, listen to this. And about 3 seconds into it, I'm like, I don't think they heard a word I said.
Well, most likely at our age, a lot of these kids will
I've
sell us
always
stuff.
been that way.
Oh yeah, but a lot of kids will say, you got to check out this band, you got to do whatever, and sometimes I do like it what they have said, but sometimes I listen to them, I'm thinking I've been around enough, I've heard this before, it's nothing new, doesn't have the dynamics that we talk about. And it just doesn't interest me. It's boring. So I end up going to a YouTube video of how to play, I don't know, Women in Love by Van Halen or something like that instead of that. And you can really tell if you really listen. You get to a point, I think, at least for me.
Well, and to be really fair, something you said sparked this. Even on the pop end of the spectrum, which has a lot of melody, sometimes does not have dynamics, and that's where I think a lot of people who like metal will hate on pop because it's soft the whole way through. We're down here the whole way through, melodically, all over the place, but you gotta have some power.
Well, yeah,
not just in your vocals like Kelly Clarkson or Mariah Carey. They got a lot of power in their vocals, and it can make the back of your neck hairs stand on ends. But come on, give me a little bit of grit to the guitar, or put a guitar in your song for once.
Yeah.
Okay, not with Kelly Clarkson. She tends to rock.
Yeah.
From time to time. She tried with December, but that failed miserably.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
What else can you say about that?
Yeah.
But once again, just whatever you like, enjoy it, and just have fun with it. But
don't expect me to like it.
Don't expect everyone to like it just because you like it.
Exactly.
That's just the way it is.
I know not to say. I don't even say Yngwie Malmsteen to most of the population. Okay, I know there's going to be a troll somewhere out there be like, oh, he's just a Yngwie Malmsteen. I'm going to do the Ray William Johnson thing. He's just a Yngwie Malmsteen nut hugger. He's so lame, he's gay. Well, Yngwie's awesome.
Yeah, he is awesome, but
he may have rewritten the song about a couple hundred times, but he does have 2 or 3 other songs that he's rewritten a couple hundred times, and every time he's done it, it's been awesome. And I want to know, this is totally off topic, but how come it is such a sin when Yngwie does it, and very few people call out AC/DC on it?
Yeah. And basically, you're right. That is true. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love AC/DC. I listen to them on occasion, but I usually, or even Chuck Berry. Love Chuck Berry. Thank you for being one of the inventors of rock and roll. But could you write a different melody than da na 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 na?
Yeah. After a while,
now what's the intro of that? What song is that? All of them.
All of them, exactly. Yeah. But
dynamics. Variations.
Variation, exactly. Beatles did it perfectly.
Oh my gosh, they were freaks.
No song sounds alike. No album sounds alike, but they're all awesome songs.
Yes.
Except for maybe Revolution Number 9, which I don't know if people like that.
I've never done heroin.
Exactly. Exactly. So maybe that's
or acid.
Or that's the explanation, maybe. So.
Yeah, it's just pure